get away. I can't separate, I can't concentrate. The dark is a part of us, break away. I can't get it straight, I can't meditate. The evil is inside of us, balance. The balance, the balance, the balance.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy, I Do Interviews, man, your favorite stoner. Got another episode of Intellectual Stonerz.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Twan. Welcome back.
Yep. Got a special guest, too, man, on this motherfucker. Breezy, man. Talk your shit.
You already know, man. Breezy too fresh in the flesh. They know it best. AKA Young Midas Go Chain Highness, man. They know the title.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sirski.
Nothing less.
Yep.
It's the place to be. People don't know it yet, but they gonna tune in soon.
Nah, for sure.
It's like I was just saying, we had to get Cousin on the show. We had to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man, because, you know, we got a special episode, man. We got the 2023 awards for hip-hop. You know, we doing like a sports implementation on it, you know.
Heard
we
that.
love sports.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And weed, in case y'all niggas ain't know. But nah, man. Yeah, exactly. We just want to have an in-depth conversation and really treat this like it's the end of the year, you know, annually, because it was for hip-hop. And we're just going to give our individual awards as well as our top, like, 5, like, all-pro, all-NBA, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like our little all-star type hip-hop team, you know.
Man, this is gonna be a little fun. I can already tell.
Yeah, most definitely. And it's going to be, like, bigger and better every year. Like, this is the first one, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir.
Yup.
Yeah, it's a little new implication we're putting in. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it, man. It's hot.
Hell yeah.
I can't lie. This is all Cousin's idea. This is hot.
Nah, most definitely, man.
So I mean, what we starting with first?
So we're going to start with, like, our all-pro, all-NBA team. Like, who you think is your top 5, you know what I'm saying? And a quick reason why. It's like a quick little summary of why they're on your list. And then, and then after that, we going to do the MVP, the Rookie of the Year, and then the Comeback Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This for hip hop though?
This for hip hop.
Wait.
Yeah, this for hip hop. But like I said, we treating it like sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the theme behind it.
So, yeah, you pick your starting 5 rappers. You know?
Yeah.
Starting 5, man.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, we're gonna start with me.
Yeah, we can start with you for sure.
ahead.
And we just shoot.
Start
we
with
just
the
talking about
honorary
this.
guest.
We just talking about this year, or we talking about
Talking about 2023,
2023.
like annually. You know what I'm saying?
2023?
Yeah.
Shoot. Man. Interesting year in the game. I mean, there are some obvious mentions that I'm trying to stay away from doing first.
Nope, say it.
I mean, they put me in a pickle after I mentioned them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Obviously, you know, the boy, it's clockwork for the boy, you know what I'm saying, for him to be on the chart there. You know, Drake hasn't necessarily been impressing me as much as he's just been consistent, you know. But, you know, you got to be on the list. You got to be on the list.
Yeah.
Shoot. You know, for the clutch queen, man, I mean, she's having a run again. Nikki, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got to put her on the list, too.
For sure.
You know, I mean,
So that's 3?
That's 2.
that's
Oh,
two.
two,
You know what I'm
two,
saying?
okay.
You got to take the Young Money, too.
Yeah.
Shoot, number 3.
You took it back to 2012 with that one.
Yeah, literally.
She did have a good year, though. She really
Yeah,
did.
she did.
No, she did for sure.
Let me see who's gonna go third spot. I mean, shoot. I guess I'm not really doing it in order. So
No, there's no order.
Yeah, so
You don't gotta do it in
I'll
order.
throw J. Cole in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, those 3. I think those 3 are obvious though.
I think just for
most
J.
people-
Cole's features this year. My bad.
Yeah. But
Just
you're right.
his 2 features he had this year. They got to put him on the
Absolutely.
list.
Yeah,
The
shoot.
Lil Yachty feature, and then Drake feature.
Yeah, and he's been
And-
brewing
and
up
the
those
Dirk.
features.
And the Dirk feature.
Yeah,
I
don't
forgot
forget that.
about
The
that.
Dirk
Yeah.
feature is so commercial though.
It really was, bro.
But
I
it's
thought
all
it was one of
good.
the only few people who felt that
Hey,
way
but you know
about it.
they eating off that.
Yeah, and I'm glad they could use a positive message as some that they go commercial with. Because they could have just went with the street shit.
Right, they could have been like everybody else and done something basic.
Yeah.
Yep.
But okay, that's 3. 4.
That's
Number 4. Man. Shoot. Man, but it's just my list though, so everybody
no.
can have their opinion and shit.
Personal preference.
So I'm gonna go I mean, shoot, it might not be a name a lot of people know though. So, but I would just say for like the sound, you know, on some underground shit, I would throw Kenny Mason.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been trying to carve out some new shit. He's been having a niche, you know what I'm saying? And then, going back to the mainstream, let me see.
It's the last one, man.
Make it good.
You know, I might have to give, man, because Shorty Loki makes another spot on my roster, and it's not even like everything she's been putting out is something that I digest necessarily, but you can't deny Sexy Red's having a crazy run.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Crazy.
So you got to put her there, and you got to put her. You damn near got to put her the rookie.
Hey, she's the voice right now.
Yeah, the rookie of the year spot too. I ain't gonna lie.
Chill out. That comes later.
You're right, but I'll explain later. I'll explain on that later. But yeah, she'll make my top 5. I mean, shoot, it ain't a place I go that they ain't throwing on. Niggas, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to take up all y'all time, but you know, I do my little gig for the Vikings and shit, right?
Yeah,
and we you know, we're working the game. We're working one of these games, right? I kid you not. Big Boy from Outkast was performing at high halftime. Big Boy from Outkast, right? Like, nigga is dope as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's cold.
I heard Sexy Red playing over the intercom louder than I heard his entire set.
That's hilarious.
Like,
That's
everybody
funny.
in that jam talking about I was like, yo.
That story sums it up. Like, her run 2023.
She was crazy. Yeah, she had an insane run.
She really did. She really did.
Literally.
That's my top 5, you know.
All right.
For sure.
Good list. Good list.
That's a good list. That's a solid list.
Go ahead. Pick it up, cousin.
Okay, bet. All right, so for my list, it's no order too. You know, I'm just listing the names off. So I'm gonna go with Drake. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he had 402,000. 402,000 streams in the first week of the album.
But I mean, it's Drake.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's Drake.
There's half a mil down there.
Yeah, exactly. What Bree said is the consistency.
It's the consistency,
with Drake,
really.
You know, what I'm saying? That's why
The
you should.
dedication to the consistency is really something to be admired.
That number should
Versus,
probably be higher a little bit, though. Honestly.
no, it should, but I also take in
That's still
fact
fucking
the calamity and inflation that happened with bots and shit,
Facts.
and the
Oh, yeah, I
work that
forgot about
Spotify
that
and all
shit.
these other streaming services are doing to
Yep.
make sure all the numbers are organic. So if you take that into account, that number kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They rerouting the whole
Yeah,
pay
because niggas
structure
need
and
to
everything.
take shortcuts to be successful in the game, and it make me shake my head. But
They figure out how to tell which accounts are bots or which likes are bots or which follows and listens are bots.
exactly.
Shit crazy.
Which is crazy, though.
So yeah, for me, it's like Bree said, the consistency. That's why you can't leave him off the list. And then also Drake he's unprecedented in terms of skill and the wide range of sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. And then number 2, J. Cole. J. Cole for sure. Because I mean, even though he didn't drop this year, and that's the thing too. 3 of my people on my list, they didn't drop this
They
year.
ain't drop.
Or two of my people actually, they didn't drop. But you can't leave them off.
Yeah, but because they were still present in 2013, though.
Yeah, 100%.
J. Cole didn't have an album. His presence was heavy in hip hop.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
true,
that's
true,
why you
true.
can't leave him off. And then it brings me to my next point. You get a J. Cole feature, bro. Your song has a high probability of going number 1. Like literally, look at the
you're locked
numbers.
in.
So
You're locked in with a J. Cole feature.
yeah. And that's all I could really say with Cole. You can't really say much else with that shit.
No,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
can just say his name. And
Look at the numbers.
My pick is J. Cole, and that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
we get it.
For sure. And then Nicki Minaj, shit, you got her on there for sure.
That's crazy. Y'all
it's-
picked the same first 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard not to pick those 3. That's why I was like,
Well,
man.
same thing you say about Cole. She has some good features this year.
Yeah,
and as
bro.
much as I try to stray away from picking those 3, you can't.
You can't.
It's like those 3 might be certified on a lot of people.
Because again, bro, the theme, I'm really treating this like sports, like the numbers, and in terms of like, performance and shit like that. Like this isn't
Impact.
really who I'm listening to on my playlist top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is just what I'm seeing, what I'm analyzing. So, and also she had 228,000 streams the first week. Not like great. I think it's pretty good, but it's not great. You know what I'm saying? Because this is one of the most anticipated sequels, like for the what's that shit called again?
Pink Friday?
Yeah, Pink Friday 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the second one, the Deuce.
I peeped
Not
like,
the one.
bro, because the Nicki Minaj fans are insane. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they go hard.
Yeah.
They're
So
crazy. They're nuts.
I just peeped like, bro, they've been talking about this sequel forever. So for me, 228,000 in the first week is good, but not great. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
yeah, you can expect more from Nicki.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I'm saying, it's she getting back activated, man, because we all know what she's capable of, right?
Yeah.
True.
And it's the fact that, as they were waiting for it, it's almost like that weird feeling like maybe it don't happen type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, once she back hot, she's feeling herself again. We gonna see her do. We're gonna see her do it again.
But she did make history actually by launching the most number ones by a female rapper of all time. So she made history this year doing
Come
that.
on.
So
That's dope.
It's not close.
Exactly. So I had to
Right.
definitely had to give her credit with that. So shit, number 4, I'll have Lil Baby. Even though he didn't drop this year, and honestly, in my opinion,
He didn't have a lot of features either, did he?
Bro,
I
I
mean, he
didn't
did,
really
but-
feel him this year, bro.
And but hold on, let me explain why. Like, and honestly, like I said, because I was a huge Baby fan, like when he first came up and all that, you know what I'm saying? But his music has been a little bit underwhelming. But here's the thing, though, like Baby is considered, he's my age, you know what I'm saying? And he's considered the leader of the new school by old heads and the youth. Like, especially, bro, when My Turn came out, and then that song, the Bigger Than Black and White. I don't know why I always forget the name of the song, but after that, everyone was like putting Baby in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That pedestal is the leader of the new generation. So, and he still has that presence, even though his music, like I said, has been underwhelming for sure. But
Yeah, I would say, I could say his status and celebrity has that presence, but I don't think his music is pushing that yet.
Yeah.
Niggas is real quick chasing this Lil Wayne high.
Yeah.
They want to put everybody back in the Lil Wayne spot. Ain't nobody working to be like Lil Wayne, and the music shows. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You got to give niggas, you got to be able to credit them what they do without
and here's the thing
gassing them
too.
up.
Facts. Yeah.
It was difficult. I'm not gonna lie. This was my most difficult person on my list because I didn't really have numbers to back it up. But what I will say is, if Lil Baby dropped right now, that shit will go crazy with the streams in the first week. You know what I'm saying? Because he still has that presence.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't really leave him off the list in terms of that. So my last person is Travis Scott, and he actually had the biggest.
Oh, I forgot about Travis.
Yeah, he had the biggest first week sales, 496,000, bro, in the first week.
You know what? I might.
Did he?
Yeah, 496,000, bro, almost $500,000. in the
Yeah,
first week.
I didn't even regard that stat. I just kind of forgot. Like, he did drop Utopia, and
Yeah.
that shit was kind of hard.
And like I said, this ain't even my favorite rappers or nothing like that. This is just the numbers and then just what I'm seeing in terms of impact too. Because when he dropped, bro, didn't he have Beyonce on the album and all types of just crazy?
Yeah, he had crazy features on
Yeah.
that
Hell
motherfucker, bro.
features on the album.
So that's all-
Pharrell.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
boy, look, when I got the funds to do some crazy features for an album, bro, I'm hitting this nigga up, bro. How do you? Yeah. I want to mix it up crazy like Travis, bro. Like, just some shit you don't see coming.
Yeah, so in terms of all that, you can't leave Travis off the list at all. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's my top 5, man.
I
Man,
was gonna say my list. It's sad to say y'all covered all my artists. Because I had Travi.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my surprise pick, but you had to.
he had him in the clutch.
Yeah, man. Travi had that album was fire to me too, bro.
It was
I
fire.
don't even love him that much, but that album hit. That hit. That was heavy.
What it was secular Donda, or what is not Donda. Which one is it? That is like Utopia. Kanye's is like Utopia.
Oh, okay.
It was a less gospel-y version of a different Kanye album.
Yeah,
I can see it.
With better
I can see
production.
that too for sure.
Yeah, but like you said, it's production.
Yeah, the production was crazy.
Anytime he makes a beat, bro, it's just the high production value. It makes you just like it.
Hey, shit, hook, line, singer, they got me.
Right, bro. He makes cold beats, man. You can't go that.
Man, the beats are insane, bro.
But then Big Ear, obviously, I don't like her, but Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Ice
Oh,
Spice,
yeah.
she had a song with Nicki, had a song with Taylor. Like, those are two of the biggest female artists.
You
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
you right. Man, she ain't pressing nobody's neck, though. She ain't on nobody's neck. And
But
her presence.
her presence is felt,
She's
but
not pressing. She's
you right
I
though.
don't like her.
We're in a place in the game where like she don't have to
I should say I
be.
don't like her. I said
Yeah, she don't have to be like Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. She's in an age where you can shake your ass.
yeah, she don't really have to like
Yeah,
be
it's facts.
starting beef with bitches and nothing to be.
Right.
Yeah, but I guess the nigga like me, man, I just kind of like the competition edge. Like if you gonna be pushing top bitch and be talking about princess, queen shit, I kind of want to hear some like,
You got to be beefing with somebody.
you know
or
what I'm
something,
saying?
you know?
Like, how do you protect the throne, really? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because right now it just seems like everybody. Like, I understand she's the princess, so it's like that's princess treatment.
She's a pop star.
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
right about the presence, bro. But like for me, it's just she's not like really a threat when it comes to like.
That's what I'm saying, and she
the
knows it
music.
too. I feel like she knows it. She's like, I really ain't in the lane.
She's not
to
trying
tell
to be.
nobody don't press me because
Yeah.
I ain't making no music that's really like you can't press me. Like, you know, she not. You know what I'm saying? She make it popular, but it's
This
not.
is unpressable
Like
music.
if she looking to her peers, it's not that hard to copy what she's doing.
No.
It's just kind of hard to be who she is and what she's doing.
I ain't gonna lie, Twan. The hip hop savant that you are, I'm surprised that you'd have her on the list for sure.
But like I
But
said,
he's
these
getting his
are
emotions out of
my
it.
favorite
Yeah.
artists.
He's getting his
Yeah.
emotions out of it. Like, you know, I'll
Yeah,
even admit with my
exactly.
Kenny
I'm thinking
Mason
a lot of
pick,
people.
there's a little emotion attached to the Kenny Mason
Yeah.
piece because
Bro, because if I was
I
going
know,
by,
yeah.
if I was going off emotion, I would have picked Kanye, the Machine.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I would
Yeah.
pick Alchemist album.
right,
You know,
right.
I'd go
Real
with
talk.
Lucky.
Right. Like that's what I'm saying. But no, I'm going by who was
We're being objective.
most present this year. And
Yeah, you're right.
Travi, he stepped up late in the year, but he had a
Yeah.
heavy impact with that album. Like
Yeah,
everybody was playing it. It was heavy.
yeah.
Ice Spice, she's everywhere. Her face is all over the place. My
Really?
third pick, Baby Tron.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Low key
nigga's
for
got
the
a-
underground pick, that's hard.
Okay.
He's not even underground, bro. My man's making a video every 2 weeks.
I guess so. That's not underground, but I kind of see differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? There is the marketed like mainstream, right? And then
Yeah.
there's like the I don't even know the best way to put it, but it's like the reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's like the reverse
You're saying it
mainstream.
right.
You're purposely doing shit that's like obscene, and that's why it's mainstream and shit. And Baby Tron just likes, you know, the shitty boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? We're making this dirtbag shit cool. So it's like, that's why I kind of call it underground. But I guess, you
I
know
get
what I'm
what you
saying?
mean, though, yeah.
It's different. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But then my other two obviously was my main, J. Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
North Carolina, J. Cole.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
then-
man's working for that spot. Look, J. Cole is showing the other two, you know what I'm saying, since we're talking about Big Three. He's showing the other two that hard work will always outlast, bro. Like,
Right.
you know, and he was in a place where even in the music, he was viscerally talking about, man, I feel like number 3 sometimes.
Yeah.
But he was rapping through it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was working through it. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you're teetering in the conversation of number 1. You know what I'm saying? And the other two are in a place where, you know, they might have to reevaluate their approach. You know what I'm saying? In these
Especially
next
Kendrick.
coming years.
Especially Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was too abstract.
And that shit is just off the.
It was
Well,
too
I'm gonna just keep working, nigga. I don't care. How I feel don't matter, boy. I'm gonna keep rapping.
Like, bro, he did nothing but features this year.
You
It
know
was
what I'm saying?
all over.
Like there's
Literally, bro. He was
I
all
think
over
there's
the
a
place, all
reason
over the map.
that we can all agree on why Kendrick wasn't on either of our lists, any of our lists.
It was too abstract for me. I
Yeah,
didn't like it.
and it's
Oh, yeah.
and it's not even in a place of, for me at least, even criticizing what he did because I can understand what he did, right?
Yeah.
Even the
You
abstract.
know what I think he did? I think
can
he
understand
made
it without liking it.
he made like an album that he wanted
was
to
exact.
make.
Yeah, and
specifically.
that's
like
and I know. Look, and that's why I respect him so much. It's like I almost leave him off my list because of the respect I have for him.
yeah,
I
because like
understand
when you're
what he
making
was
an
trying to
album,
do
you
with
know,
the album.
you try to have a joint for the ladies. You know, you try to have a little club, like you have a different wide variety range of music. But that album, I feel like, is specifically what he wanted to do.
Yes,
you
bro.
know?
And
When I say abstract, I just mean like it was art.
No.
It was his piece of art. It was
Yeah, no, I'm
amazing
agreeing
that
with
he
that
didn't
for
make
sure.
for nobody but himself.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
every single these songs I wrote, I freestyled or whatever he did. It was just for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
bro.
Like,
100%.
whether you like it, you hate it, it's out
He
there.
did something that I know a lot of his peers wish they were brave enough to do.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And he did it. Just like, you know.
Yeah. Facts.
So it's like, because of that, it's like, okay, I understand that you are trying to dissociate from this Messiah complex so that we can get back to some real shit. And to do that, you got to do some shit that low-key puts your career on the line.
He's always had the Messiah complex.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
But in the album, I could hear him like, yeah, I'm in therapy trying to work through that too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit,
as much
he's
as it
got
fuels my music,
Oh, he
nigga,
got the throne.
right?
crowns
As
on the
much as
album
it
cover?
fuels my
Yeah.
music and the brand and all that stuff, I'm trying to work through that shit too, man.
Facts.
So like,
Kendrick has a nice like mystique to him too. You know.
yeah, and I
does.
think it'll give him enough wiggle room to come back and do some cool shit, some real. Because you know, sometimes when you trying too close to the sun, bro, it'd be hard to fucking. You know what I'm saying? But when I hear the shit he does with like, you know, when I hear the shit he does with Baby Keem, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he can all the way be in that while he's still trying to feed this, you know what I'm saying?
the
Like
artistic
lead us
side.
out the darkness kind of thing.
Right.
Nigga, just have fun again, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we'll get back to that shit in a second. So
Be humble.
Yeah.
No, I mean like the song.
Yeah, no. Pun intended.
Well,
literally.
no, finish up the list with Drizzy, of course.
Okay.
Drizzy Drake. My man. 2 albums, I guess, right?
Didn't he get 2 albums this year?
Yeah. For All the Dogs, and then what was it? Scary Hours EP.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that was the deluxe of. It was basically the deluxe.
I mean, yeah,
of
you
All the
can
Dogs.
consider that just 2 projects. So
Yeah,
Still
didn't he do
new
one? Didn't he do
songs?
one with 21 this year too?
that was last year.
That was last year. You
2022.
never mind.
It could have been at
You're
the
right.
beginning, of the very beginning.
Man,
of the
that
year,
should be flying.
Yeah, no,
by,
it was
man.
end of the year. It was 20. I remember it
Okay.
was like November. That dropped right before I went to
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah,
I remember,
okay.
I remember when that
That's
dropped.
why I kind of felt like. That's why I kind of felt like this year because it was at the end of the last year.
Yeah, it was the end. Yep.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So
But yeah, I didn't even love that album, but this Drizzy, you got to put him up there. Everybody
Consistency, man.
talks about him. Yeah, exactly. Consistency.
Real shit.
Nah, most definitely. Nah, man. So yeah, you know, like I said, we really treating this like it's sports. Like if my top 5 had to go against your top 5 and vice versa and all that shit. That's how I was thinking about it too. Like on some competition shit. Like I don't know what y'all on, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Even
mean-
though we had a lot of the same players.
We did.
Yeah, but shit, we were talking about a very, you know what I'm saying, the list we was using don't really give room for head-to-heads like that because we was talking about what we seen across
I know,
the whole
facts.
board, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would more be like who our
We all have
rookie
30
pick would be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. But no, shit, we want y'all to comment, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all think. Like, if y'all think we left anybody off the list, like, you know, let us know for real.
Yeah, man, jump in the conversation. We'll hop in the comments and have a conversation with y'all, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. But yo, we just wrapping up the part 1. You know what I'm saying? Get your weed, get your
no.
popcorn ready for part 2. Cause
Come right back.
Yeah, because we finna do the awards
We're gonna say the
segment
weed
next.
and the
So.
popcorn.
With 3 more picks.
Yeah, most
Right.
definitely, man. It's your boy, I Do Interviews,
It's
man.
your boy Twan. We got our cousin, Breezy.
Busy too fresh in the flesh. Come on now.
Yeah, yup. Smoke some.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can't get away, I can't separate, I can't concentrate. The dark is a part of us, break away. I can't get it straight, I can't meditate. The evil is inside of us, balance. The balance, the balance, the balance.